Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Stepping in, Michael Harris.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the left fielder, Michael Harris.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Good job to fight that one off. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Now, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie.
Here comes a pitch.
Grossman.
And there's a ball. And that one sliced foul. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brian Reynolds stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just a weak fly ball this time. Mitchell going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Right side. Sends it to first, and Bellinger is out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The
The
first
switch
baseman,
hitter batting right.
Anthony Santander.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And here is Devers. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Donaldson on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Number 3, Josh.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. They say you win.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's Harper now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Harper stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Here's Kiermaier now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Geraldo Perdomo. First offering misses the mark. That one hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Harris throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a base hit into right center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Cooper around third. He will score. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Out to short. They get the tag on him. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1.
Brian Reynolds.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Grossman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Rips one to right. Mitchell makes the play, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal. Oviedo back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Grandal, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering upstairs. That misses. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now here is Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 down. So up next, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Harris, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Fly ball down the line. Mitchell gets under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Devers now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one misses. 1-0. And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
In the air, left field. Harris makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. The right-hander back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Josh Donaldson.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now here is Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Harper.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the 0-1. On the ground. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, and now the DH, Garrett Cooper. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Grossman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Grossman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. 2-0. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Brian Reynolds digging in for the Rockies. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected.
Grossman moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mitchell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Puts it away for the out. Michael Harris will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Reynolds on the run, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
For the Rockies, the center fielder.
The pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Squeezes it, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Mitchell makes the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, G1 Bay. Oviedo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bay, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a hit.
Now that designated hitter, Kyle.
And now Kyle Schwarber.
Your attention, please.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses outside, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The third baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. Perez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Bryce Harper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper. Cooper goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Polanco in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Smash to the left side. Lux throws to first in time. And Polanco is out.
The catcher, number 28.
Out there to center. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 5, Alex Thomas.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Heim rounds second on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Number 11.
And he deals. And there's a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but
got him. And that's the first out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike 2. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. And 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Taylor Rogers gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Anthony Santander digging in for the Rockies.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 5-3. Here's Rafael Devers. Swings through that one. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Pop up here, third base side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pulls that one foul. The pitch. That to right. Mitchell gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Michael Harris. Here comes the pitch. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now the number 2 hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's already homered in this game. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ezekiel Duran looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 20, Ezekiel Duran. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 33, Trevor Gott.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss, and he is back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Garrett Cooper. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep, and they add on. It's 7-3. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air, out towards left center. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Ryan Reynolds digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Got back to work. And first offering is fouled off. God, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Orlando Arcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Popped up. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Foul ball there. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still 0-2. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Got him. 1 out. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Orioles, the right fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul. Next offering is foul back. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second,
Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. Mateo runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Mateo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And the batter now, Aaron Hicks. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches.
Now this is through for a base hit. The throw in, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. Hicks brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. O'Hearn takes his lead at third with one away. Chopped out in front of the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now it's going to be good feed. That's one. Over to first, safe. Now it's the right fielder, Cedric Mullins. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Cedric Mullins.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell right there to make the grab. And that is that. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Mateo gets the catcher by a step.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bryce Terang in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. 2 away. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. He takes it on his own. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Peralta back to work. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Taylor makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Owen Miller. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Rutschman makes the grab, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mullins on his horse. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Adam Frazier. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Slow roller to first. Miller takes it himself Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hicks hauls it in, 1 away. Carlos Santana up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time up. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Winker leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 3-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's William Contreras. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one's going to get into the corner. And he's safe at third. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
No outs, runner on second. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. To the right side. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
At the belt and fires.
That's the ball. 2-1.
On the ground to third. Tags the runner for one, and no throw. He's into first easily. Next is switch hitting first baseman Adley Rutschman.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Runner on the move. They pitch out. Save at second with a stolen base. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Fouled off left side.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one lifted to left. Frelick has a beat on it. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's a speed threat, Owen Miller. Miller goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. 0-1 down. Devers throws on to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Frelick, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. So now the DH spot, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Winker in his 6th season, 29 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
The left fielder, Aaron.
Peralta back to work. Up the middle. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man at first. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couple of singles back to back. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Genesis Cabrera will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here is Hebert Ruiz. And that bunted towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Corner infield. Fielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 6, Ryan.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now the center fielder, Ryan McKenna. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
To the right side. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 73, Jorge.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And fouled off. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
The batter, The catcher.
William Contreras digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. Mateo sends it to first. Third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right.
Adley Rutschman.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2.
0-2 curve right there.
ball.
Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
One-run game, one out, one on. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And now the lefty. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. And there's 2 away. It's Aaron Hicks now.
The left fielder, number 34.
This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the 8th. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 58.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And here it comes. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now Garrett Mitchell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
The first baseman, number 6, Owen.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Owen Miller. Perez throws to first. Tries to get back and save.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Mitchell leads off first with one away. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Tries to get back and save. And he deals. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Sal Fraley. That's in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now pitching for the number 73. Here left.
Right-handed reliever, runner on the go. Cut on and miss. No throw, he's in there safely. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now Hebert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
Up next for the
So man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball right side. They get one, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
McKenna in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Leading off, Willie Adames. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Westberg in plenty of time to first, and Winker is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill.
For St. Louis, the center fielder.
A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him. Now one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. In there for strike one. Out front, rip foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fly ball down the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play. Possibility. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
no, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Swing and a miss. And down 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. And up next for St. Louis, Kerry Carpenter. Terang whips it to first. They limit the damage here. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Suzuki running hard for it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Miller steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out towards left center. Mitchell gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Here comes the pitch. Late with the swing there. The pitch. Got him. One up, one down. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. And that's in there for strike one. Romero, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. And now the lefty. And another ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a pitch. Freeman goes to second for one, and that's two. And welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Tommy Edman.
Out to short. Adames the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Just missed.
That's up.
Swung on, belted. Back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That's the ball. That's
Next
down.
pitch is downstairs.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Suzuki headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rogers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Romero back to work. Carpenter makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Bryce Terang. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to Kirilloff. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he deals. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. And ball 1. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 1 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Rounded out his first time up.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air out to center. Mitchell makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Richie Palacios now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And that is strike 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Owen Miller. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And here it comes. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Donaldson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch.
Foul ball.
Caught him looking for the K. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Nice grab. The throw on the money. Nice play. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Weimer makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Joel Payamps taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 31.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Tommy Edman. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Joey Weimer.
Joey Weimer.
The pitch. And a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
And downstairs.
1-2.
Suzuki running hard for it. Puts it away for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Back foot slider struck him out. And here is Carlos Santana.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
That's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and he's safe at first.
Back-to-back base hits, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bryce Terang will hit next.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Knocks it down. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Payams back to work. First pitch swinging. Payams measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Righty to the plate. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
And the righty deals. That one 95 to finish him off. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one pushed foul. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Weimer makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Little chopper rolls foul. They say it went.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Owen Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 44, Jake Woodford.
And a pitch. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Tosses across to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson goes 6'1", 37 years young. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Freeman fires over to first. That ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Oh, that's outside.
And there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a 1-1. And strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Richie Palacios. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. That one gets down for a hit. Now around second, going for third. And they tag him out. Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. And that quickly, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Gorman tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down. And now, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Daniel Bard.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-hander kicks, deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana. The right-hander back to work.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
O'Neill on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Carpenter has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And he deals. Late on that fastball. Bard, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
No ball.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. In the air to left, down the line. Weimer makes the grab, 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Rogers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. And now, Owen Miller. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Righty delivers. Carpenter going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Contreras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Suzuki ranging back, looking up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors.
here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The line to kick the pitch. That one catches the zone, and the home opener is underway. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it's gone. He rockets one to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. First offering misses badly for ball. One. Kicks and fires. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. All muscle to center field. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now Jack Peterson. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. There's a strike. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And a superb diving catch. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Batting six, the second baseman.
One out, runner at second. Here's Gleyber Torres. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
3-2 now. Hammer, base hit. Here comes Stanton. Kiermaier throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But they do get a run. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. With the shift on, hits right into it. Lux throws to first in time. And they get Perez for the out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and now 1 away.
Batting second.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Soto makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell gets under it. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Banks off the wall. Across is the runner from first. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Here's Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now here is Harper. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Harper retired. And there are 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next one just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Towering home run from Stanton, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Here comes Gleyber Torres. High fly ball, right field. Mitchell going after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Perez at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back on it. Looking up and caught on the warning track. Man at first, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And there's a ball. Suarez hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kiermaier raging back towards the wall. That one hops against the fence. Here comes Perez around 3rd. Cut off. Now a throw home, but it's offline. And they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Swing and a
One ball,
miss.
one
And the
strike.
count 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Harris pulls it down, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin
The
Kiermaier.
center fielder,
Miller
Kevin
back to work.
Kiermaier.
And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. To first, that takes care of Grandal. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett
The right
Mitchell,
fielder.
the next up for the Marlins.
Mitchell.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Mitchell, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right. Bay. They get the out on Soto. It's Aaron Judge now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That was a moonshot. And they add a run. It's 10-0. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Number 61 gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out. And at the plate for Miami, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gavin Lux.
Nope, that's foul.
Here's your 1. Base hit. Kyle Schwarber, the next up for the Marlins. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Lux gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Up and in, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got it by him for the K.
The first baseman, number 3.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. They say you win.
0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Torres throws to first. Harper retired. Inning over.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, ready to go here. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. And that's down and away. Can't field it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Lau at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside.
1-2.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Randy Arozarena hits one out. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. Digging in, Luke Raley. And there's a strike. Swings through that one out front that time. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground right side. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one hit to right. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium. Second inning set to go. Yandy Diaz now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Taylor Walls now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a foul straight back. Diaz at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Young slings to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Josh Young. Out towards right center field. Raley coming in on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1. Josh Lowe next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Robert on the move. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramirez, in his 4th year, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The wind to kick, the 2-0. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Oh, great stop.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 8.
Now it's the second baseman, J.P. Crawford. And takes low for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and
1
it's
strike.
1-1. On the ground. Over to Diaz.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Walls throws to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
To Crawford for one. On to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Low has it sized up. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. And O'Neill is retired. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. Swing and a bouncer, Paredes. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That one opts against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Loud. Tosses to first. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Paredes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one misses. 2-0. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Luis Robert now struck out swinging his first time. And that one pulled foul. And down on strikes he goes. And back here in St. Louis. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Eflin back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Justin Turner now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Fly ball to right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both.
Wilson. John Reyes.
From the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Over to first, and he's safe. Up the middle, Loud. On to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark now. Here is Christian Bethancourt.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
The pitch. Bethancourt, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now that designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. That hits the dirt. Ball one. And now it's even up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And now it's Brandon Loud. That misses, and that's ball one. One-run game, one out, one on. And it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the righty deals. strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Brenton Doyle. Eflin back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Donovan Solano digs in now. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That one out to right. He's got it, and that is the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Everything came together for him, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Doyle settles under it. 2 away. Now a long throw to first. And now it's Luis Robert. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
That's foul.
Walls leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette, and he deals. Base hit right field.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Chop back up the middle. Over to Diaz. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Josh Lowe. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd. With 1 gone. Jose Caballero next up for the Cardinals. And that's outside. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Oh, he gloves it. And it beats him. What a play. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Swings through that one.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 35, Collins.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Doyle in position. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brandon Lau.
That's foul.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.P. Crawford.
Second baseman, J.P.
And the right-hander back to work. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty delivers. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
All over that one right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
The other way, that's a hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So they turn things over to the righty, Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
1-0.
Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Strike two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Josh Lowe next up for the Cardinals. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering misses. Ball one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Kevin Kelly. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holderman measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the pitch. Lowe makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next to bat. Will be the Rays 4-hitter, Luke Raley. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Solano takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just spark.
Ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victory.